Hi everyone, hope you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into a bit of a different video today. This is basically a little bit of a video on the total market capitalization of crypto, my projections, and something that you do need to pay attention to in the charts here for the total market cap. Okay, now you know we've come up here, we've got overextended, and we start to roll over, and we've come down to a key level support here for the total market cap. Now this is a ticker up here, total. Okay, total is the market capitalization of crypto, and total 2 is the market capitalization of altcoins. Very, very similar anyway, you know, so you can look at both primarily, but this is altcoins, okay, and the other one is the total one, or total ticker is basically entire crypto combined with Bitcoin. Okay, so the previous one, total 2, is excluding Bitcoin. This is including Bitcoin. Really easy, I don't need to complicate it for you. So one thing that's I'm looking at right now, full transparency, is we're doing really well. Okay, we are doing well. We bounced off a key level support here. We've painted like a triple bottom. Pretty much it's very similar to the Bitcoin chart. Okay, so we've come up in this beautiful little rally. We're getting back above the EMAs right here. Now, just a word of caution at the moment, just a word of caution in this space, because, you know, are we being sucked in here? You know, I don't want to be a negative or a bear. Honestly, I don't want to be a bear, but I'm always going to tell you what I see on this channel. I'm never going to beat around the bush. I'm never going to feed you any spiel. You know, for those of you sitting on the sidelines at the minute and being cautious, I salute you. Okay, I do salute you. It's great that we're painting some beautiful reversal signals, but for me, you know, if you are a bit of a reservist there and you have got your doubts about the fact that we may be entering a bear market and this is, you know, a bull trap, so to speak, do one thing. Look at the total market cap for crypto and wait for the break of this high. Okay, if you see crypto, the total, come up and break this high, that is your basically continuation, and that is where, you know, you can look at the potential upside. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So if you look at the total market cap and you see it come up and break 2.57 trillion, or even come close to that, you're doing something you've never done in a previous bull market. Okay, in a blow off top, basically you're not retracing to the high before getting rejected, because at the minute there is a little bit of a chance here. You know, I'm making this video for the reservists in this space and the responsible people, because I'll be honest with you, I've been buying down here. I've been buying these bottoms, okay, because this is what you do, you buy bottoms, potential bottoms, but there is still the potential of a bear market here, okay, and it's the truth. It is the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. There is still the potential of a bear market. So, from you know, an investor's point of view, I want the people that follow these videos. They're not financial advice, but all I'm doing is relaying a message of what I see in the charts. That's all I've ever done, okay, and that's all I ever will do. And I'll always tell you the truth. I'll always be transparent with you. I'm not going to feed you no bullshit or any hopium or anything like that. But if you are looking for a confirmation entrance point, okay, you know, I've got the buy and go to the beat signals from CoinsKid on the daily time frames on crypto projects. Great. Break up, back test holder support, beautiful. And that's exactly what Bitcoin's doing. Ethereum, Cardano, you name it, that they're doing it, and that's great. It's good to see. But if you want an absolute confirmation statement that you are going to get a continuation of the bull here, you know, I'm relaying this message to you. I'm not feeding you no bullshit, no bull market or bear market hopium or anything like that. Wait for the break of this high of a total market capitalization, because that, my friend, is your confirmation statement that you are going to come up, potentially fall back to its support. See you later. And at that point, you know, when you do see that, that is an optimal, you know, fantastic entry point, you know, without risk, basically, because I do expect that this breaking this high just here invalidates this dead cat bounce scenario, which, you know, full transparency, I'm going to show you everything. Just because I've got 200k projects and, you know, projections up there doesn't mean I'm not going to show you the potential plays of bear markets and pullbacks and corrections. This is what I do in the space. I raise awareness and teach you how to read charts. Okay, so right here we've gone through a very, very similar scenario in a previous bull run in 2017, and as you're fully aware, you know, in this particular bull run here, as I've shown you for the total market cap, we have held the 1272 like an absolute boss. Okay, just there for the total market cap, and not a lot of people look at this, but this is a massive chart you do need to pay attention to, because it's all of the projects combined. Okay, so it paints a signal, it's painting a picture, it's telling you a story, and a story you have to pay attention to. Okay, so in the previous bull run here, you can see we've got really overextended this parabola. Look at that mania. That is what personally I'm expecting in the latter part of this bull run for my projections, because this is my projections. Okay, my projections for this bull run of a total market capitalization for crypto is at least getting to the 2. Okay, for the total market cap, I'm at least expecting to get to the 2.272 Fibonacci extension here. We may run into the 2 and get rejected and actually bear, who knows. But you know, like I said to you in previous videos, you get diminished returns on these, okay, on the cycles of crypto, and I do expect us to get to 2.272. That's my round figure, but obviously you're running into resistance before that, and I do expect like a, you know, $11 trillion market capitalization for crypto at the end of this run. And that, you know, if Bitcoin takes 40% of that, which is currently sitting on, and that's what it usually does round about the end of a market cycle, you know, that is potentially putting Bitcoin at that 200k price tag, isn't it, for crypto, and potentially a little bit more actually if you work it out properly. But you know, they're my projections, but it doesn't mean it's gonna get there. This is the thing I need to reassure you. Just because I lay down these projections and forecasts, it's not concrete, it's not like 100% certain, and this is why none of anything I say is financial advice in these videos. It's for educational and entertainment purposes only. If we adhere to market structure, we're looking for continuation. If we lose market structure, we're looking at the bear. You know, you're fully transparent. So that's my market capitalization, total market cap for crypto that I do project, you know, we are going to look at in the next run up here, which I'm expecting, where you're going to get something like this parabola, this mania phase just there. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm expecting. But you're equally aware that if we do get rejected at a key level of resistance here and roll back and lose this low, that's a massive precursor there. That's your signal that you're entering the bear market. Look, if you come down now and you lose this market structure just there that you've created for yourself, that's your bear market. Just like in the previous cycle where you topped out, you came back, you made a low, you come up, you made a high, you got rejected, you lost a low, you're creating a descending triangle, you're making lower highs just there, you know, and then you lose it, boom, bear market, capitulation, basically. You know, people think that this is a bear market. It's not a bear market, it's a correction, it's a corrective phase of a bull market. Okay, now if you come down and you do something like this, you're creating these lower highs like this, that structure, and you lose it, bear market. That's your bear market confirmation statement. That's your bear market, not this. It's a corrective phase of a bull market. Okay, so yeah, I mean, full transparency with you, it is looking really, really good because you have actually rallied to a key level of resistance right here. Okay, if we take a look at this, so that's our projections up there, that 2.272, $11 trillion plus market cap, and potentially we could go a little bit further than that for crypto, to be honest with you, but who knows? No one's got a crystal ball, have they? So right now, get rid of that. Yeah, in this correction that we're going through, Bitcoin's come down, crypto's come down, and it's held a key level of support, the 1272, which I've just shown you. Okay, and you've started to rally here. You've started to rally, but you've got resistance above. Okay, so you're retracing basically to the all-time high. Do you see this? You're retracing to the all-time high, and this is where you can see that you're running into the golden ratio at the moment. Let me bring this knob on just there to get rid of that white line, because it has to be knob on. So at the minute you can see you're running into the golden ratio. Do you see this? This is called the golden ratio. Now if you do see crypto come up against that and start to hold it in back test of support, because you can see you've had 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, a big rally here, really big rally for crypto since you bounced off this 55 EMA on the weekly, which again is really, really strong. I want to reassure you of that. It's really, really strong. That's a really, really strong signal that you've done that. So you've got the upside, the volume's kicking in as well. So if you do start to come up here and hold and back test this 0618 at 1.88 trillion, you know, and start to go on, you're creating a massive reversal wave here, and then you're looking at potential upside and continuation of the bull. And this is what I said to you, you know, about these reversal waves and breaking key structures. If you're sitting on the sidelines and you're waiting for the optimal investment, which is as less risk, okay, wait for the break of this high on total market cap, because that's a massive tick that you're going to get that, you know, continuation here in the bull run. But I don't expect we're going to do this. I do expect we're going to retrace and potentially fall down, hold this 20. Okay, it's going to look bad here. People are going to think, oh shit, it is a bear market. But as long as you're retaining market structure, there's no bear market here. Okay, there's no bear market. As soon as you lose this and you see crypto come down below 1.13 trillion, I'll tell you you're in a bear market, because the charts are telling you you're in a bear market. Do you see that? You roll over, come to lose support, you go short, and that's your bear market. At that point, your optimal entry is shorting the market. Okay, so yeah, I'll always show you what I see. You know, I won't beat around the bush, and I'll always back everything up with substance and technical analysis to tell the story of what the charts are telling me. Okay, that's all I do. Is just I relay what the charts are telling me. There's no bullshit here. There's no spiel. You know, it's just a message to you, the followers and subscribers. Look, this is what it's saying. How can I lie, basically? So yeah, I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good. I mean, in this previous blow off top here, look, you topped out. You came back to the 55. You actually fallen under it just there. You came up, you retraced, and then you got rejected. You did something like that. You know, even if we start to see this for crypto, these are your big precursor signals that you are entering a bear. You know, so if we do something like that and come down, I'll be thinking, yep, you know what, you're looking really, really bearish here. I'm not going to lie to you, this is bearish. You're looking like a bear market. But at the minute, you're rallying into the 1618, and if you can break that, that's a massive confluence that you're not entering the bear market here, and you've got a continuation of the bull. But like I said to you, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be bumpy. It's going to be what's in waveforms. Okay, you may see a level rejection, a big massive dump, but you're looking at continuation. It's just here. This is a dead cat bounce. Let me show you. Okay, so with a dead cat bounce, you top, you come down, you rally into the 050, which is at 409 million, just there, for $409 billion market capitalization, where you got rejected, you rolled. That is a massive dead cat bounce signal right there. And in a minute, you're on the 0618, so you've already invalidated the most probable dead cat bounce scenario here already. You see that? You've rallied and you've broken above the 050, so you're already invalidating the dead cat bounce. But you can run into the golden ratio and get rejected, so I'm just making you aware. Okay, but if you break that, wow, that in itself is a fantastic signal that you're creating a reversal wave and a continuation of the bull market just there for crypto. So I hope I've been really, really thorough with you there. Okay, a lot of people do not look at this chart, and this is just like it compresses everything. It compresses everything into one chart, and it's an amazing chart to pay attention to. Okay, so again, we'll look at the RSI, because you can see you've wicked into it and you're rolling back a little bit at the moment. Okay, so the RSI is in a beautiful level for continuation. Look of the bull. Look, you get that wave up, and when you get overbought just up there in that wave that we've just gone through just there. I mean, if we look down here, take a look at this big wave that we went through, where we got this capitulation down here for crypto. Okay, start to pick up, and we got back to the norm here, because just here is where we formed wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, which we're going through, which we anticipate right now, Elliott wave theory. Okay, and at that point, look, we've come down to this particular level here, which is a beautiful median level to get that big massive final wave up in the bull market just there. Your stock RSI is literally in the floor where it was down here, the start of this wave 1 high. Look, so it's looking relatively good, but like I said to you, it's not going to be an easy ride, and you're not going to go up forever, and you are going to come down, you're going to retrace. You know, as long as you hold support, you're looking good for continuation here. And until we lose this low here at 1.13 trillion dollar market capitalization for crypto, that's your bear market signal for crypto right here. Okay, and that's a big signal, so remember that. Okay, remember I told you that. Take care, everyone. I do apologize about the length of this video, but it's just a little message about the way the market is at the moment for you, and just to, you know, not necessarily trade with caution, just be aware of possible scenarios moving forward. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye bye.